Basically, we're going to do the side piece at the back of the bike here. Goes along the saddlebags up and over the top. We have a back bar too. For this side piece, you can start at the bottom edge of the body piece and just tack the material to the surface. And then if you run your finger up the center of the material, it'll give you an idea on how it's going to fall. And then if you need to make adjustments, you can do so. Because it has a little curve to it, it's a little bit tricky. But after everything else you've installed, it won't be that bad. So I basically kind of tacked from the middle and stretched it where I wanted it to go. That just ensured the placement of the piece so that it falls where we want it. And then once you get it into position, for this I'll use the cotton gloves. As you noticed, I'm not using any heat, but I'm picking up the material and we're just going to hold it tightly and push to the outside, and this will help to lay the film down. A lot of times little circular motions does a real nice job of laying the film out without getting any wrinkles in it. And that's the side piece. Really adds a lot of character, and it's going to carry the lines real nice as it goes up the side of the bike. Keep in mind with these Can-Am Spyder RT templates, now that we have the templates, we can put just about any design into the template, whether it be flames or barbed wire or some type of custom effect, company logos. Sky's the limit now that we have all the pre-cuts. So as we move on to the top piece, we will align within the body lines at the top. Put a neat little web design in this one. Basically let the piece fall where it wants to. Just keeping it within the body lines of the bike. And again, if you take your thumb, you can rub it out. Put that into position as well. So that piece, if you let the material naturally fall into place, it makes the application much easier. So that's that piece. Now we move over to the top center. And we can also incorporate text and other logos in this. Top center, you're going to basically dry set it into position starting at the top outside corner. And look how the piece falls as it goes across. And move it a little bit to the right. Tack it into position. I'm going to let it fall naturally where it wants to go. You know, in some cases you may want to do a little bit of trimming. It's entirely up to you. Light razor blade works just fine on this material. So we're pulling this piece out. Again, we can take our cotton glove, little circular motions, lays that film out. Again, no heat as you noticed, but you will use heat to finalize your application. So that's the top piece. And then the last piece that we'll do is the back bar. This back bar could also be produced in other types of film, including reflective films if you wanted to add a measure of safety to the back of the bike as people come up from behind. But we just did the back bar with the same theme with the word Spyder in the middle. So you're going to line up your corner and the bottom edge of the material. And then if you stand on one side and hold both corners of the material and look down the bottom edge, you'll be able to line the film up as you come across the back. And that's into position. You're going to take your squeegee. You'll be able to squeegee out the bottom and then come back up the top. Push out any wrinkles that you have. And that's a pretty cool look back here to get a message to people. And that's what that back bar looks like done. And there's the saddlebags with the graphics on them.